Hey there from this Libera. My name is Ogolwa Toyimika, meaning the glory of the Lord shines and overshadows me. Ogo for short. It means glory. If this is your first time joining us in this space, you're very welcome. I'm delighted to have you join us in today's episode of Your Opinions Voice. You're not going to be doing anything too serious today. It's just an icebreaker. It's been a long while since I posted a video. Happy New Year, guys. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Welcome to the year 2026. And I know it's already March. January has gone, February has gone. This is March. But let's take it as we are marching into something beautiful, something delightsome. Yes, something amazing, right? Let's march right into it. So, yeah, people should not mind that I've not posted in a while. I don't have much of an excuse, let me not lie. But I just realized that I've not posted a video since I started my NYSC. Last time I posted was with my sister, right? But before then, I was, telling you guys about wanting to go for NYC, go with Batch B. I eventually went with Batch B, by the way. And I realized that I went for my NYC in late July, entering August. And I realized I've not posted a video since then. And this is March already. It's more than a year since I started my YouTube channel properly, right? And, it's just been a journey back and forth, back and forth. But I'm really happy to finally be shooting today's video again. Once again, happy new month and welcome to this space. If this is your first time coming, I'm just a girl that wants to talk, that wants to express myself, that likes to, express opinions and converse with people. So from time to time, I also have guests around and we discuss various subject matters, right? In case you're wondering who we are, who us are, it's not your opinions voice that is also. It's me and the Holy Spirit is my inspirational guide. So everything that I say is not just my opinion, it's opinion that is sponsored by the Holy Spirit. Right. So yes, you're welcome to this space. I'm not going to be saying so much like I said earlier on. So very quickly, I'll just, share with you people something that I have learned. This is what I do every single time I there is a need for an icebreaker, but something that I've learned recently, at least since 2026 started. By the way, before 2026 came, ending of 2025, I already tried to put some structures in place, trying to make sure that, okay, your opinions voice in 2026 is going to be better. I'm going to put in effort. I'm going to do this. I'm going to structure that. I'm going to schedule this. But you know, now that brings me to now tell you guys all that I have learned since 2026 started. I know that people have learned one or two things since the year started. I would really, 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 really appreciate. I'm not just saying it because I want to engage my comment section, yeah. I'm not just saying this because of that. I really genuinely want to know and see and hear and learn from what you guys have learned. So far, so good. This is already our third year in 2026. But for me, what I've learned so far, so good, is that as human beings, I don't know how they say this thing, I don't remember, but man dispose, have you got man proposes and God disposes or something like that. Yes, something like that. So I realized that I planned, I put a lot of structure. Left to me, I put things in place. I love structure a lot. I like that you set something for something and then you follow through with this something that you set, you get me. But yeah, I like structure. And so I structured my 2026. Not fully shy. I didn't structure the whole year, but like I already put some structures in place. And getting to 2026, I realized that it's one thing to plan, it's one thing to structure, it's one thing to prepare for something, and it's another thing for the things to unfold the way you wanted it to be. So this is not about unforeseen circumstances. No, that's not what I'm trying to say. It's just that I've learned that as much as possible, it's not enough to plan, it's not enough to structure, it's not enough to prepare. It's important that you're not leaving God in all of your planning and preparation. It's important that as you are doing these things, you're doing it with God. In Proverbs chapter 3, verse 5 and 6, Proverbs is really a book of wisdom because he said, in all of your ways, acknowledge him and he would direct your path. It's so important because looking at how much things I like, let's take for example, for starters, my walk with God, my walk with God, right? I try to put some structure to my study, to my prayer time. Very frankly, anybody that follows that structure should be on par. But I just realized that it's not enough to have tried to structure and plan it out. It's important that at every single point in time, every single day, every single second, every single moment, I'm coming back to God to help me review the whole structure, strengthen me to keep up with the structure, because you could have structured something and you're just not keeping up with what you structured, right? And that's me a lot of times in 2026. And I realize that I know for certain that it's not just me. It's a general thing, because it's a lesson for the whole world, a lesson for everybody to know that it's not enough for you to structure. No matter how structured you might be, as much as possible, it's important that you acknowledge God as God over your life. It's important that you acknowledge God as the most important, God as sovereign, God as the one that enables you and helps you to be able to live out the structure that you've already set out for yourself, right? So as much as possible, I'm encouraged and I'm, reminded of the fact that life is in lots of phases and stages and sections and whatnot. My NYC is coming to an end in a bit. I told you guys I've not shot a video since my NYSC started. You see I posted in October, right? But I've not shot a video since my NYC started. I've shot a video since, right? And my NYC is going to wrap up in June. This season of my life is wrapping up in a bit, right? But I just know that before the year runs out, or before the year reaches midway, I must, as much as possible, be able to say that, okay, the things that I planned, the things that I structured, I've been able to achieve some of them. Do you get me? So now this is me. It's like a mind check for me, or like a season check for me. Ogo, you've already planned some things, but make sure that you're checking with God, because if not, then many of the things that you plan, you come back and realize that you've not been able to achieve, because there have been lots of struggles, many things that have come along the way. So this is my lesson. Basically, it's not enough to plan. It's not enough to structure. It's not enough to try and put things in place. You need somebody that is sovereign, someone that has more capacity, someone that is, you need a higher power, yes, to be able to enable you to live up to the structure that you set for yourself, to be able to even be alive to follow the structure. But that's on the other side of the coin, right? As much as possible, it's important that we acknowledge God in all our ways and He will direct us. So trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways, acknowledge Him and He will direct your path. I'm very, very excited that this is still the month of March. And I'm more excited that I'm shooting this video in the early days of March. So this is still very much Happy New Month to you guys. Happy New Year to you guys. And I really, really hope and pray that before the year runs out, or before the year reaches its mid, that we are able to achieve some of the plans and some of the goals that we've set out for ourselves. As much as possible, keep on planning, keep on structuring, keep on preparing towards this thing, because as we'll hear it, when opportunity meets preparation, you go blow. It always happens like that, right? So keep on doing the things that you have to do. Play your part. But let's not remove God from his position of authority. Let's not, sideline God from playing his own part, because we refused to acknowledge him, because we refused to engage him. So my charge for today is basically do your part and let God do his part. It's very possible that you move God from doing his part, even though he's ever ready to, be here for us. So yes, I really hope this encourages. Like I said, this is an icebreaker. It's a pleasure shooting this. And I know from now, I'll be posting more videos from now. Yeah. So thank you so much for watching today's episode. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Make sure you tell a friend to tell a friend. I'm looking to build a chain of not just a community of subscribers, but a community of like-minded people that are willing to grow and express themselves in this manner. I'm looking for people that are willing to learn and to also grow with me, right? So I will see you all in the next video by God's special grace. Ciao, ciao. Bye.